Hey, it's Gothy, and it's 10:30 at night, and I just woke up. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, so today was the black milk sample sale, and I went, and I was kind of a little disappointed because, I mean, black milk goes up to XL, but they don't cater too much to the larger sizes. It's the smaller sizes that have more clothing to pick from and more options and like more variety. Did get a couple things, and Andrew actually got a couple things. Um, I'm up and I'm chatting to people on Facebook now. Yeah. So yeah, I just woke up, so I'm all. Um, I didn't get there too early. Like the sample sales started at 8. Um, and they usually do it so that a group goes in for like 20 minutes, and then another group goes in for 20 minutes, and it does it that way. So I wasn't too fussed about getting there first or anything like that. Um, so yeah, we got there. We left at like 6:15 this morning. We got there about 7:20, 7:30 to line up. And by then the line was like super long, so it was just like, yeah, whatever. Lined up with my sister who was also there, and just met random people and stuff. I was cross stitching a little bit in the line. I was doing my, where is it? Oh, it's right behind me. Awesome. Ugh. Um, it's backwards. It's really difficult to stitch without a table or something. Like, yeah. So Andrew was saying he might look into getting me like a removable tray table or something for my chair. But I was working on my ink circles wild side for a little bit. I didn't do much, but every stitch counts. I can go back over here now. My hair just won't sit still today. Won't sit neatly. Um, yeah, so Andrew's out at dinner with some mates, and he's on his way back. And then I think I might go get a kebab because I don't know. I'm feeling greasy food right now. Anyway, what I got from the sample sale, or what we got from the sample sale, because me and Andrew both got stuff. Didn't get much because I didn't want to spend too much money, and yeah. So this one is mine, and it is a Black Galaxy skater dress. So it's got really funky things. That's a large, so that will fit me fine. Because some of my other ones are larges, so that's no issue. And this is another skater dress. This one I don't know the name of because I haven't been following Black Milk as closely as I probably should have. I think this one's a large too, or no, this one's an XL. So this one will fit no issues. But it's like this really funky sort of smoky, abstracty, blue and white kind of thing, which I thought was cool. Um, Black Milk is pretty expensive normally. They usually average from about $60 upwards for a piece. Everything at the sample sale was either $35 or $10. So yeah, um, this was cool. This is a large, and it's got like a fleecy material on the inside, and it's got octopuses on it, and it's a sleeveless hoodie. So there's the hood, and it's sleeveless. I think they call them like slouchies or something, and it's got like a double hand pocket in the front here, which I thought was cool because I mean summer's ending now, winter's coming up, so this will be cool to wear around the house and stuff, and it'll be warm because it's got the fleece on the inside, and yeah. Um, Andrew's already pulled his stuff out of here by the looks of it. Or there's more than that. There's something missing. I have two things missing. I'll have to go have a look in a second, but I got this. It just looks white. It's a white burnt velvet skirt. It's one layer of just like white fabric, and this is like it's got design on it. It's burnt velvet, so it's all touchy. I'm gonna dye this actually, as I want it to be green. So I'm going to dye it. I've just got to look up the best way to dye this particular type of fabric, but it's going to be dyed. And it's large, so it's quite big. It's going to fit easy. So yeah, let's have a look. Polyester, nylon, and elastane. All right. So yeah, we're going to dye it, and it's going to be green, and it's going to be awesome. And what are the other bits that I got? Because I got other things. I'm guessing Andrew must have gone in to grab stuff out of it already, but there were two other pieces that I got. Oh god. One is a one's I don't know how to explain it. It's sort of like a crop, but it's loose and it's shredded, so there are like holes all through it. And I got that for like wearing over the top of other stuff so that it comes through a little bit. And the other was it was like a dress, but it was a sheer dress. And it sort of fits to a crop, and then there's like these two long slits that go all the way down the rest of the dress. Again, just designed to wear over something else. So yeah, those two. Andrew got a similar to my slouchy thing, the one with the octopuses, but he got a long sleeve red tartan one, and she was like ecstatic about getting. He got something else, and he got robot vs unicorn leggings. Now I already have the robot vs unicorn leggings for myself. Now I'm thinking that we're both going to wear them for Mardi Gras, for the parade, because that would just be amazing, because those leggings are amazing. So yeah. So that was what I did today. We also went to Basement Books, and I don't know, there was some stuff that I would have liked to get, but I wasn't quite feeling, so I didn't actually buy anything. We had a look though, and yeah, I wasn't into it. Yeah, what the hell has happened? Yeah. Sorry, talking to people on Facebook. I shouldn't, but yeah. Went to Basement Books, had a look, wasn't really interested in anything, so I didn't buy anything. Just weird for me. We got home about 4 o'clock, because we also went and had lunch with some other friends who were at the sample sale too. And then we came home. Yeah, got home 4 o'clock. I crashed the fuck out. I woke up about 10. So, yeah, I was tired. I, yeah, what else? Yelled at a few people, because just people in the city are like worse than people anywhere else about being jerks about where they walk. Had two people walk into me. One lady almost hit me with a pram. Just fucking crazy people. And then we were up at town hall, like closer to town hall. Um, couldn't find a bathroom there because the McDonald's, like there's not really any public bathrooms in the city. And we went to the McDonald's that's up near town hall, and they have a wheelchair lift that goes up the stairs that never works. I don't think I have ever seen it working, and yeah, so I couldn't use the bathroom, I couldn't order food, I couldn't, it was just not gonna happen. So we ended up walking down to Central to Basement Books, and we used the bathroom at the Macca's at Central. They have the worst fucking bathroom setup. They have a disability toilet, and they just have one other male female toilet. So while I was on the toilet, because their disabled stall is just incredibly fucked up, it doesn't lock. Someone opened the door on me while I was in the bathroom. It was just like, fantastic, fuck off. Um, the door doesn't actually open all the way out either, so I had to like get my wheelchair in at this weird angle and like pray to God it didn't scrape. And the bathroom is blue lit because they do get a lot of people that go in there and shoot up and stuff, unfortunately. But they only have the blue lights in there. So my sense of balance and like depth of perception and everything just went to shit. And then you come out into the corridor of the bathroom when you're done, and it's orange lighting. And then you go back into normal lighting. So it sort of gave me like a small headache, and I was like, But yeah, their bathrooms are crap. And they're always a fucking mess, and they're just, yeah. I hate public bathrooms. I really I hate bathrooms. But yes, I have a cross stitch finish in cross stitch news. Just gonna grab it. So I finished my David Bowie. I decided not to do the guitar next to this one because I didn't want to do the guitar. So this is stitched on a Colour Cascades random dye one. It's purple. See, it's all sparkly. It's purple and blue, pinky sort of colour. And that is that. I can't do French knots to save my life, so I put beads on instead. And I just used some little Mill Hill beads. Yeah. I can't really see the colours on them. I can pull them out, but they're like black, but they've got like purple and green and blue and stuff sort of tint to them. So that's finished. And I was going to pick up Arthas, but I decided that I needed to do the Haid challenge. So I picked that up instead. And I am just ever the fucking weirdo when it comes to stitching. Like, seeing what other people are doing and just looking at my own going, the hell am I doing? So what I've done is just showing a small section of the thing. You can't get anything from it. It's like tiny. But see how I've like sort of highlighted some of the boxes outlined the boxes in red? Those are the ones that I'm going to be stitching for the challenge. As you can see, I'm stitching it cross-country across those boxes with the one colour before I switch to a different colour, because I'm weird. And that's what I got done last night. I was like, this is always really awkward trying to... These little bits here were done, and I had a couple stitches here. I extended them out a little bit so that I can start in this corner. And then, yeah, I'm just... Yeah. As you see, I don't grid, so I'm just counting. What I am annoyed at, however, is this was in a box with a bunch of other projects, and somehow my Tom Hiddleston needle minder, if I can move the needle, see the little dot under his nose and down here? It's starting to rust underneath the thing. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So then I rolled this up a little bit because I was working on a part that's like up here. So I pulled these off. There's rust on my fabric. I don't know how they're rusting because there is no moisture whatsoever in the box, but there are rust marks on my fabric. And I was sort of pissy, and I was just like, no, you know what, this is a full coverage project, and when it gets framed, I'll just frame right to the edge of the project. It's no big deal. Yeah. So, yeah, that was my day. So now I'm just gonna check Facebook. Andrew's on his way home now, so he's going to take me to get a kebab more than likely, because that's probably the only place open, because I slept in way too late. I've had like this mad craving for just, oh, there he is there. Bye. Hey, that's me again, and I'm playing WoW now. It's like 5 in the morning now, so I thought this would be a great time to finish the video. Yeah. That's Insomnia. So, yeah. Today was a pretty good day overall. I had KFC for dinner because there was nothing else really open, so yeah. So what else was looking at? Having lunch. We had lunch at this like cafe. Actually, we went to this pub first, and because my friend has a newborn, she had the newborn. You know, yeah. They turned around and said, "Oh no, you can't have minors in here, but you can go upstairs and go up there." Oh yeah, okay, cool. And I said, "Right. So is there a way for me to get upstairs? Because I had the wheelchair." They're like, "Oh no." I was like, "Yeah, okay, we're gonna go. You're not gonna get our money." So we ended up at this cafe, and I am just so not into hipster food. Like, just, yeah. What did I order? Yeah, okay, so they, like, the guy who was at the front when we went in was really nice. You know, he moved a bunch of tables out of the way so that I could wheel in, and because we had the pram as well, he put some tables together so we could all sit together and everything. He was really good. The female waitstaff were complete bitches, and they were really rude. She kicked my smart drive, ran into my handles, reached over my head to grab things, like, just completely inappropriate. Held my tongue, didn't say anything, just, you know.
How may I help?
Food-wise, I fucking hate hipster food, like the whole fancy food thing.
Luck,
like,
Blood.
yeah, it's just weird. I don't like it. I'm a simple person. I'm happy with a schnitzel and a beer or a vodka or whatever at a pub, and I'm set. I don't care. I don't need fancy food. And I'm a picky eater too, so that doesn't help. But it's like, oh, okay, look, they have a Caesar salad. I could do a Caesar salad. You know, it's not quite what I wanted for lunch, but I can handle a Caesar salad. Checking the ingredients, because I always do. You know, chicken, lettuce, everything else. White anchovy sauce instead of Caesar dressing. White anchovy sauce. Who the fuck is making sauce out of anchovies? Of all things, anchovies? But I was just like, nah, okay. And then they had this like chicken, and it was chicken stuffed with olives and cheese. I don't like olives, so I said, oh, can I get this, but can I get it without the olives? Oh no, it's all pre-made. So I'm paying $19 for a pre-made bit of chicken. Like, yeah. And she goes, oh, you can just pick them out. That's not the kind of attitude. Like, you could just say, oh no, you know, we're unable to custom make things. You know, the meals are set, may I suggest this? Not, you just pick it out. Because some people have food allergies, and they can't just pick it out, because sometimes things with juices and stuff seep through the rest of the food, and they can still have an allergic reaction. Yeah. So I just said, oh, yeah, okay, fine, I'll take that. And then before she'd finished taking the orders, I changed my mind. I was like, nah, like, I can't, because the olive juice is probably going to go through everything, and it's going to be gross. So I said, hey, yeah, so I called her over. I said, hey, instead of the chicken thing, I'll just get some chips, you know, just switch my thing. she hadn't, you know, put the orders in or anything like that, so it wasn't like it was late. She just sort of, okay. Yeah, this is my not impressed face. So then, I got some chips. Everyone else ordered and stuff. Everyone's food started to come. My chips show up, and they have spices on them. Apparently, they put spicy stuff on their chips. Again, not mentioned in the menu. And I didn't ask for spicy chips. But I also ordered a Coke. You know, just a glass of Coke. Wasn't going to get anything fancy or alcoholic or anything. And it has like this whole chunk of lime in it. Which again, no mention of on the menu. And, you know, I sort of said, oh, it's alright, I'll just pick it out, you know. But the lime taste was just in there. It was just, yeah, no, nasty. But the thing that bothers me is that when a food place does stuff like that, they're not taking into account that some people have allergies. Like, if I ordered, you know, like, we go to this place called Doughbox. And they're really good. They're like a 50s style diner and stuff. They do all these little funky foods. And they do these delicious milkshakes. Now, something that is entirely my bad is that I continually forget to order it without a cherry. Because they put a cherry on top of the whipped cream on the milkshake. I'm allergic to cherries, like, deathly allergic to cherries. But, you know, that's my bad. I should know by now. But it's that whole thing of I can't eat then anything that's touching the cherry, I can't eat. So usually Andrew just sort of takes the whole top section off with the cherry and he eats it, and that's fine. But yeah, it's the same thing, like, how many people do you know who are allergic to cherries? Like, it's not a super common one, like, it's not like nuts or something like that. But even then, like, yeah. If you're gonna put something in the meal or in the drink, you should have to list it in its entirety, entire thing, stuff. Yeah. No, you should have to list everything that goes into things. For specifically that reason, is you just don't know what allergies people have. You know, some people could be allergic to lime or just citrus in general, and give them a Coke with that in it, and they're screwed. And then, yeah, the staff were just really rude. Except for the guy, like, the guy was good. But I think he was just, like, the seater person. Which is really weird for a cafe, to just have someone who is dedicated to seating people. Like, that's fucking weird. But yeah, fucking hipster cafes and shit, man. Fucking expensive as hell, the food is weird, and they're just so rude. Yeah, so that's my little rant. I was going to go to bed before, but then I hit like a second wind, and I just got really like awake. And now I'm awake, so I'm coming back. And doing a little bit of stitching. I've switched colours, and yeah. I think I just gotta start forcing myself to pick up different projects every so often to keep my stitchy bug intact. Because I seem to be pretty, not super motivated to stitch, but yeah, now that I'm working on something different, I think just changing projects every day or two might be a good idea. And yeah, as you can see, I'm leveling. I made, it's an alliance character, but there's a reason. This is my mage. Just gothy, because I'm horrible at picking names. And I'm leveling another alliance character because I'm in this group on Facebook, which is like an Australian World of Warcraft players group, and someone in there is doing a friendship moose run.
I don't have a target.
Well, he's doing several friendship moose runs. Friendship moose run is they've put this mount in the game that is attached to the last boss of one of the raids on heroic or mythic difficulty, and because not everybody is in a raid group,
I need to
or
target
like a lot
something
of
first.
raid groups have split up, or they're taking a break until the next expansion, etc., etc. People have started up the friendship moose runs, and what it basically is they're just running people through for nothing and getting them out, which is really awesome. If I had a raid team, I would be doing these runs because
I don't have a
it's a
target.
really awesome idea. Yeah, so mine is I've got someone doing it on the Alliance side, and mine is on Thursday.
I need a
This
target.
Thursday coming up. So I've got a couple days, and I'm just like, this has just been a muck around character. If I get it leveled, I get it leveled. If I don't, I don't. I've got a rogue at level 100 and semi-geared, so I can just do it on that one. That's no big deal. But I'm more comfortable with range DPS, so I'm doing this one. And yes, I have so many ults now though that I just don't want to do any questing. I haven't done any questing on this character. Questing is a little faster, but I just can't be bothered to do it. I just don't want to. It's just so much effort and just, yeah. I've done it so many damn times and it's just infuriating. Although the dungeons and stuff are pretty much the same at this point too.
I don't have a target.
And yes. It's 5:15 now. I might get up soon
I need a target.
and make some breakfast. I'm probably gonna sleep during the day. I've been like completely nocturnal lately. Like insanely so. Oh, I forgot to grab the other guy. Can I go back and get the other guy? We're gonna have to try and go back and get the other guy. Hey, tank. Do your job. Yeah.
I need to target something first.
Yes, this mage is Frost. My other mage is Arcane. Although I'm probably going to switch her to Frost as well, or maybe Fire, I don't know. Arcane is good for, like, running old content. It's really nice. It just looks nice. But it's not great, so fuck it. Yay, I got it. Oh. Yeah. So, yeah. Done a little bit more. Still doing the checkerboard challenge thing, so yeah. But that's it for now. I'm going to go and then I'll edit this and get it up tomorrow and stuff. Keep playing some more WoW. He wants food, even though it's not breakfast time. He's been a real little guts lately. He's been eating more pellets than wet food. And we're trying to cut him down on the pellets. And it's not going well. It's really not going well. Is it, you jerk? Yeah, I'm talking about you. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Say hello, baby. Hmm? No, you just want to cuddle me. Hey, Mom, you're playing a game. Let me be cute. Let me be cute. Hmm?
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.